Hey beloveds, and happy Monday. Welcome to this week's Vibes and Visions. And I've got something special to share with you in just a bit, so make sure you watch the entire video. Today I'm going to be sharing from the Vision Quest deck. Celebrate the gratitude, the love, and the ancestors that are coming through for us this week as we prepare for next week's lunar eclipse in full moon in Gemini. So we've got some powerful energy on tap for us, as well as some exciting new adventures here for me and the land of tarot and here. And so I'll be sharing that with you in just a minute. But first of all, let's get into this week's vibes and visions. We really want to connect to the ancestors during this time for so many reasons. As many are celebrating Thanksgiving, we are celebrating Indigenous people. We are in gratitude for all that they have provided and guided to us. And it is just a time of celebration and of lifting the spirits as we go deeper into the winter energy, as well as that upcoming solstice in exactly about a month. So I've been guided now. I'm feeling 4 cards for us today. And so here's the beautiful back of our deck. And the 4 cards that have been chosen, let me make sure I've got 4 already. So the first card we get, beloveds, is the inner order. This is the 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Earth. So this is really telling us that it's the seeds that we plant that grow. You know, I heard this story from Reverend Michael Beckwith yesterday. He said, you know, a rose bush is already in the seed, but the seed needs the nourishment, the seed needs the light, the sun, the energy to grow into a bush. And very much like us, we need to have inner order if we want things on the outside to shift. And so this is a very powerful card about us really stepping into our power, into our magic, and allowing that inner order to come through then in the physical. And then next we get the Lovers, number 6. And so as I was sharing, inner order is also outer order. And so how are we cultivating? What are we cultivating on the inside? And truly the Lovers is not just about this romantic idea, but it truly is about us coming into divine order with our light side as well as our shadow side and being okay. Because guess what? We all have it, just like we have a left and a right side. And when we allow ourselves to truly come into balance and harmony with the aspects of ourselves that we consider dark, you know, be it jealousy or rage or anger, we've got to know, what does it mean? Where does it come from? Then we can dispel it instead of it, you know, running our lives. We become aware of it and we can then respond instead of react. And so then here we get the Mother of Air, Queen of Swords. And so as I was sharing, this is really about minding your mind. I call it tending the garden. You know, we have a garden here, going back to the rose bush. And it's truly, what are we putting in there? Are we putting in love, peace, prosperity? Or are we putting in there problems? Are we talking about people? Are we judging ourselves, the world, everything? Again, if you want to have positive on the outside, you've got to be positive on the inside. And so then here we get the Mother of Fire, Mother of Wands, Queen of Wands. As again, inner order comes from inner alignment, inner awareness, inner truth, and truly knowing thyself. For the longest time, I thought I knew myself. What I really knew is what I liked and what I didn't like. But to know myself is to ask myself the hard questions. Like over the weekend, I do these things called 5 things I like, 5 things I don't like, 5 things that scare me. And I do this truly to discover more about me. It's not about just writing lists, but when you really ask yourself, what turns me on? Not turns you on sexually, but what lights your fire? And that's what this is truly about. We've got to get in touch with what that is instead of asking the world to give it to us. And so very important reading for us this week. And so what I wanted to share with you is moving forward, starting December 1st, or that first week in December, if you would like to continue with getting a live reading with me, you'll have to join the Spirit Circle, the Ancestors to Angels Spirit Circle, where weekly I'll be sharing live readings with participants that are selected randomly. So this is your chance. If you've ever wanted to get a reading with me, or if you are ready for that prayer, that meditation, that serious, I'm ready for spiritual practice, we'll be doing meditation and a prayer every single week, and then I'll be getting into live readings. So this is your opportunity to not just spiritually cleanse, which is our theme for December, to get that spiritual cleanse, to prepare us to get ready for 2021. So many people are complaining about the energy of 2020, but guess what? 2020 brought us back to ourselves, which is why it's so important now that we listen to the ancestors as well as get to know ourselves on the inside. And that's what this reading is all about. And this is why I was guided to support and start the Spirit Circle. It's something I've always wanted to do. And with my love, of course, in miracles, science of mind, I'm a science of mind practitioner, and all that I do in my intuitive work and spiritual counseling, this is a way that I can support each and every one of you in a most beautiful way. And we get to meet every single week. So our theme, as I just shared for December, is spiritual cleanse and clear. And in January, it's all about that clarity, beloveds. So please join us in the Spirit Circle so you can get prayed up, get that meditation, that peace of mind, and you can go out and show up in the world in a beautiful way. Thank you so much, beloveds, for tuning in. We got one more week of vibes and visions, and then it'll be Spirit Circle. But stay tuned. We've got some other amazing things coming here for you on YouTube as well. So I send you so much love and light this week. And whatever you're doing, make sure you are staying in the energy of gratitude, because that gratitude is an amazing attitude. I send you so much love and light to you and your family this week, and your families and friends, and just safe travels, happy food, all of that good stuff. Until next time, beloveds, peace and blessings.